Have you ever felt like your brain is just bursting with ideas, but you're not quite sure if you're using it to its full potential? You're not alone. We all want to tap into that brilliant mind of ours and make the most of it. So, what sets apart those who seem to have a little extra spark of genius? Today, we're diving into the 5 distinctive habits of highly intelligent people. These aren't your average habits. These are the game changers, the patterns of behavior that give the brainiacs their edge. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get smart about getting smarter. Habit 1. Curiosity didn't kill the cat, it made it smarter. Intelligent people are curious creatures. They ask questions, lots of them, and they're not afraid to admit when they don't know something. It's all about learning and growing. Imagine a kid in a candy store, eyes wide, gazing at all the colorful treats. That's how highly intelligent people look at the world, full of wonder and questions. They're like detectives on a case, always digging deeper. Take Lisa, for example. She's always been fascinated by how things work. One day, she saw a butterfly fluttering and wondered, how do they fly with such delicate wings? Instead of just shrugging it off, she went on a mission to find out. She read books, watched documentaries, and even visited a butterfly garden to observe them up close. What did she learn? That butterflies have special muscles and a lightweight body that help them glide and flutter. This little adventure didn't just teach her about butterflies. It sparked a love for biology, which led her to become a brilliant scientist. That's the power of curiosity. It starts with a simple question and leads to a journey of discovery. So next time you wonder about something, don't just let it pass. Dive in, explore, and who knows where your curiosity will take you. Habit 2. Bookworms or worldworms? They're both! Reading is a staple, but so is experiencing life. Intelligent folks balance the wisdom from pages with the lessons from real-world adventures. Let's step into the shoes of a boy named Alex. Alex is the kind of guy who's always got his head buried in a book, learning about everything from dinosaurs to spaceships. But he doesn't stop there. Alex is also a doer. One breezy afternoon, after reading about the adventures of sailors exploring uncharted waters, Alex's curiosity was piqued. Instead of just dreaming about it, he decided to take action. He joined a sailing club and felt the wind in his sails for the first time. Out there on the waves, Alex wasn't just a reader anymore. He was an explorer. He learned that navigating the sea requires not just knowledge, but also courage and adaptability. His experiences on the water taught him lessons no book could. Alex's journey is a reminder that while books are treasure troves of knowledge, it's stepping out and experiencing life that turns that knowledge into wisdom. So be like Alex, read, absorb, and then go out and make your own stories. Habit 3. The early bird gets the worm, but the night owl sees the patterns. Whether they're up with the larks or burning the midnight oil, the brainy bunch knows when they're at their best, and they use it to spot connections others might miss. Let's meet Sophie, our night owl with a penchant for puzzles and patterns. When the moon is high and the streets are quiet, Sophie's mind races with questions that beg for answers. On one such night, with the stars twinkling like distant lanterns, Sophie found herself pondering their celestial dance. Why do they twinkle? She mused. With the night as her companion, she set out on a quest for answers, her fingers flying across the keyboard. Through her research, Sophie uncovered that stars twinkle because of the Earth's atmosphere, which bends the light as it passes through, much like how water ripples distort the view of a pebble at the bottom of a stream. That night, Sophie didn't just learn about stars, she connected with the universe in a way that only the silence of the night can offer. Sophie's story is a testament to the idea that intelligence isn't bound by time. It's about finding your rhythm and embracing the moments when your thoughts shine brightest. Whether you're an early bird or, like Sophie, a night owl, there's a world of knowledge waiting for you when you're ready to discover it. Habit 4. Fit body, fit mind. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. Our smart pals often keep active. Knowing it sharpens their mental agility. Let's weave a tale about Zoe, a girl with energy to spare and a thirst for knowledge. Zoe believes in the power of a good run to clear her head and get those brain cells buzzing. One afternoon, after a particularly challenging math test, Zoe laced up her sneakers and hit the park trails. As she ran, the fresh air and rhythm of her footsteps helped her think about the problems she'd faced on the test. It was like each step jogged loose another piece of the puzzle. By the time Zoe slowed down, she had a eureka moment. The math concepts that had seemed so tricky before suddenly clicked into place. She realized that keeping her body active wasn't just good for her health. It was also fuel for her brain. Zoe's experience shows us that intelligence isn't just about hitting the books. It's also about hitting the pavement. A fit body can lead to a fit mind, so don't forget to move, stretch, and challenge yourself physically. It might just be the key to unlocking your mental potential. Habit 5. Reflective, not reactive. Instead of jumping to conclusions, the intellectually inclined take a step back. They reflect, ponder, and then respond with insight. Let's spin a simple story about a girl named Ava. Ava's got a cool head on her shoulders and a knack for thinking things through. One day, Ava faced a real tough cookie of a problem at school. Her science project wasn't working out, and it seemed like everything was going south. Instead of getting all hot under the collar, Ava took a deep breath and stepped back. She spent some time just chilling and thinking about the problem. She asked herself, "What's going wrong? How can I fix it?" This wasn't a rush job. It was a slow cook kind of deal. And you know what? After taking that time to reflect, Ava figured out a new way to approach her project. The next day, she tried her new idea, and bingo, it worked like a charm. Ava's story shows us that being smart means taking a beat to think things over. It's not about how fast you react. It's about how well you reflect. So, next time you're in a pickle, remember Ava. Take a step back, give it some thought, and then come back swinging with a plan. So, what do you think? Do you see these habits in yourself? Or are you inspired to adopt a few? If you enjoyed this brain boost, smash that like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Got any habits of your own to share, or topics you're curious about? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for more resources to fuel your intellect. Until next time, keep thinking big and living smart.